All right, that's time. 23 seconds. New record. Personal best. So, what just happened? What were those flat, quiet 23 seconds? Well, I was speedrunning my character sheet. Yeah, you could do that. So let me walk you through what just in the blazes happened. So, first, what you're going to want to do is you're going to create your character, go to standard, yeah. And your timer, well, I don't have one in the corner, but your timer starts as soon as you hit randomize, and it gives you your name. Cool, neat. You can't click on anything until you hit that, of course. And that's, of course, where your timer starts. So, for race, you're going to want to choose Aarakocra, because, well, it's incredibly high up there. No need to scroll, no need to move your mouse down too much. And, would you look at that? There's no options to choose from. Next up is class. So you're going to choose Barbarian. Every class has class proficiencies, unfortunately. So, there. Two. Thankfully, Barbarian's the first one on the list, unless you have Artificer. And it just doesn't have as many proficiencies as some other classes. Nor does it have spell casting, which is just a run killer. Which is why you don't want to choose Bard underneath it. Next one, you're going to want to choose Standard Array. Unfortunately, the smaller numbers are at the top. So when you want to go fast, you click the top ones. Like so. Inverse. Otherwise, you'd have to do this. Much slower. But yeah, and as soon as you filled in your stats, your character sheet little thing appears. That's when you can go over here. And boom, your character is done. It's trash. Your stats should be like the opposite, so you only have like 12 armor class. You have no equipment, no background, only 2 proficiencies because you have no background. It's a terrible character. But it works. It's a speedrun. Yeah. So, yeah, that's the strategy. What happens if you wanted a full character sheet, though? Like, actually getting something half decent, but you still want to speedrun. Well, you use your randomize. You still want to choose Aarakocra. It's still very powerful. Then you want to choose your Barbarian, because very top, few proficiencies. You want to choose Athletics and Intimidation, but sometimes people might want to go Perception. For abilities, you just do exactly the same thing that I did last time. You just quickly go down, but with opposite stats. Much slower, but it does the job pretty well. For background, you just want to straight up. You just want to straight up choose. What was it again? Was it criminal? Yeah, I think it was criminal, because all of the other ones have multiple choices to make, whether it be languages or proficiencies. So criminal's your best bet. You only choose one, and you can click any of them because it's not gonna matter. Whoever uses that. Alright, you could technically take gold, in which case you hit randomize, boom, add starting gold. But of course you could also choose equipment. And in this case you choose great axe, 2 hand axes, and then add starting equipment. Then you can of course go to your character sheet, and that's time. Now you've actually got some decent stuff, because now you have some actual weapons. Sure, you have to pull them out, but still. So, boom. Look at that. So many weapons. And you've got some decent stats, too. Well, I say decent, but you still only have 14 armor class, and you hit like, I guess you hit like a fighter. A low-level fighter, since you don't really have all the stuff to be a great barbarian and such. And, yeah, stats. A little lackluster. The 15 pains me to see. But yeah, you have your equipment, you have your features and traits. Well, you had that last time. You have an actual background. Yeah. You have HP that doesn't... it's actually with a positive con modifier. If I had to categorize them, the first one would be an any percent. This one would be 100%. Technically, if you want 100%, you would also have to fill this out. But, God, who wants to do that? So yeah, speedrunning, huh? Very fun. Never thought you could speedrun D&D, huh? But that's that. Alright then, that's all for now. I'll see you in another video. Bye!